So the vehicle is all new from the ground up, an all new platform that's going to give it the best ride and handling in the segment. It's going to be the quietest minivan in the segment as well. Then on top of that, you put a beautiful wrapper around the outside. The designers have done an outstanding job on the design of this vehicle. We invented the segment 30 years ago, and now we're reinventing it with the new Pacifica. We see the volumes going forward to be very stable. In fact, between now and 2025, there's going to be an increase in population of kids under the age of 13 by 4 million people. So that's going to increase the demand for family-related products. So we think this is great timing and a great investment for the company that invented the minivan. This vehicle is wider, longer, lower stance, so it's going to give us best-in-class interior room. And then you add on top of that all of the new technologies that we've put into the vehicle with all of the safety features. It's got over 100 available safety features on the new Pacifica. Things that really, this vehicle will park itself for you. It will stop for you if you're backing up, about to run over a tricycle in the driveway. It'll keep you in your lane as you're driving down the highway. So just a slew of safety features that really make this, one of the safest vehicles on the road, which is important to families that drive minivans as well. And we've spent more money and investment into new and innovative features in this segment than any other company. We've got 78 segment firsts in the minivan segment. We're going to add 37 more on top of that with the introduction of this new vehicle. With our 30-mile range on our hybrid, it's the perfect range of distance that a family commutes on a daily basis. So we think that's a great fit. But then you add the fact that we can house the batteries in our stow-and-go tubs and really not infringe on the interior space of the vehicle, which is critically important to the group of customers that buy these. So with other hybrids, you sacrifice space for the batteries. In our hybrid, you don't do that. It's a bimodal segment. We see a large portion of the vehicle customers that buy in this segment to have kids and family, but then it's also older customers that are retired and want to use it for a great road trip vehicle or take their friends out for the evening. So it does appeal to a wider spectrum than just families. And with the technology and entertainment and the safety features that we put into this vehicle, not to mention all the cargo capability of it, especially with our stow and go seats, it's a great utility vehicle as well. So you can do it all in a minivan, and that's really kind of the tagline for our whole thing, is there's no compromises when you buy a Pacifica.
We started like this vehicle from the ground up, right? So we have this blank sheet of paper. We're free to doodle whatever the ideas that we have. And what's great about this, I think, is just taking this to another level of design and just really using more of the artistic side, where we use the contrast a lot, right? Using soft surfaces, contrast it with like really precise technical details, lots of clever storage spaces for them, and just very convenient and comfortable environment for all.
We were able to lower the occupants within the vehicle. We were able to widen the track and the wheels and tires to give it a more capable stance. We enlarged the wheel and tires by 3 inches, going from 17 to 20 inches in the side view, so the tire OD increase again gives it that capable stance.
The whole package, the whole vehicle, inside out, is beautifully done. We spent countless hours just fine-tuning every little details, making sure they're comfortable, they're stylish, right, and refined. I think that's the whole really just bringing the whole vehicle together as one, and there's just so many innovations that come with it.
On the front of the vehicle, put together the new face of Chrysler with an upper grille that flows very seamlessly into the headlight, a lower Mobius element that ties from the central grille into the fog lamp area of the vehicle. We have a new theme with the taillights of the car that are more horizontal in nature. versus the exit vehicle, which are vertical. And that horizontal element ties into the shape of the backlight and is connected to it to give it a very modern graphic.
We do our research, definitely listen to all the customers' feedback, and now that we have the stolen back system, you can clean up the vehicle whenever you want.
Just because the vehicle is functional, and we need to make sure we don't forget about those aspects of the vehicle, because this customer is very function driven. It's one of the main purchase reasons. So we knew we couldn't forget about that on the analytical side, but on the emotional side, we wanted to create something that had energy and emotion and was very dynamic, and we thought the two could coexist together, and that's what we set out to do, and I think we accomplished our goal.
The entire architecture is brand new from the bottom up. We redesigned everything to basically bring this forward. Putting a hybrid version of a minivan, I think, is really going to be a real success, because what it allows you to do with the minivan architecture is take out where the stow and go bins are and place a 16 kilowatt battery underneath the vehicle so that you don't compromise any space. We keep all of our cargo space and passenger space intact. There's also an onboard charger that will charge the vehicle in about under 2 hours with a level 2 charger. It'll get you about a 30-mile pure electric range, so in the family lifestyle where you're running back and forth, many times you'll never even fill up, and you get over about 80 miles to the gallon in MPGe in the city. The gas version of the vehicle comes with the 3.6 Pentastar, the new upgraded version, which has gone through an overhaul to increase its powertrain efficiency. The stow and go system is completely re-engineered. It goes in with a gliding motion now, offers additional features for getting in and out of the second row and keeping a child seat present at all times with an easy tilt feature. We've also re-engineered the rear seat entertainment so that it's up to the latest expectations of what families would expect in a new minivan. The entertainment options available in the vehicle include a Blu-ray player available for access in the front, so mom or dad can put in a video. The other capability in the front is a USB port, which can be used to house movies up in the front. So if you're not used to carrying all those discs, or frankly you've left them behind, you've got the ability to carry a lot of media very easily up in the front of the vehicle. And if you're sitting in the rear, kids have access to a set of apps that they can play. One additional little feature that we added to the car that gives you an update of where you are on your trip. It's a little feature called Are We There Yet? So it shows you a little map and tells you the countdown of how long it is to get to Grandma's house. It comes with FCA's first 360 camera, offering the bird's eye view of the vehicle, so as you're backing it up and looking around, you can see the tricycles and trash cans in your path, hopefully nothing else. We also offer a forward collision warning, lane departure warning, with haptic feedback in the steering wheel to keep you in the lane, so that you get the little nudge to hopefully not wake you up, but remind you to stay alert. This is actually the first one that we're offering that has the ability to seat 8 people in it. So our previous version with the stow and go only model offered only 2 seats in the second row. So this time we offer that feature combined with the ability to have a center seat that's removable for a customer.
But we live in an age of market disruption, an age when leading brands are taking decisive and dramatic actions to redefine themselves. Change so dramatic that it changes a consumer's mental image of the product or segment itself. Step outside our industry for a second and it becomes obvious. When someone asks you, what time is it? You look at your phone. When you think of coffee, your mind sees Starbucks, not a can of Folgers. When you want to watch a movie, your mind sees Netflix, not Blockbuster. Even the mental image of the American family has changed. And just like these brands, we're about to dramatically change the mental image created when you hear the word minivan. Ladies and gentlemen, this is more than an all-new Chrysler minivan. This is the future of the Chrysler brand. This is the 2017 Chrysler Pacifica. This is not new colors and trims. This is significant and substantial change in innovation. Things like the industry's first hands-free power liftgate and hands-free power sliding doors. New easy tilt seats that allow access to the third row without removing a child's seat. A new and improved stow and go system with one-touch access and improved comfort. A built-in professional-grade vacuum with retractable hose, 8-passenger seating, and a triple-pane full-length sunroof. There's even a built-in Uconnect theater system with 20-speaker Harman Kardon surround sound, an 8.4-inch touchscreen in the first row, and dual 10.1-inch touchscreens in the second row. This integrated system can play content via Bluetooth, wireless streaming, HDMI, USB video, or the built-in Blu-ray player. And we even include a menu of kid-friendly games and features, including one to answer the eternal question.
Are we there yet?
Yes, it's an animated navigation trip tracker that even young children can easily use. The most awarded minivan ever is now also the most powerful and fuel efficient, with more safety features than any competitor, and has the quietest interior with the most advanced entertainment system ever offered. Look, when you're out to maintain your position at the top of the hill, it takes an approach that doesn't settle for anything but the best. And when you're the most awarded vehicle in the entire category, you don't settle for anything but more. And when you invent a segment, you definitely don't stop innovating. And while it's true that 30 years ago we did something that nobody saw coming, today, with Pacifica, we bring you a vehicle that you don't hear coming. Ladies and gentlemen, we give you the 2017 Chrysler Pacifica Hybrid. The 2017 Pacifica has everything our customers have asked for. 8-passenger seating or 80 miles per gallon. The world's first, the world's only 80 mile per gallon hybrid minivan. This minivan takes the stage in a class all its own, literally, and quadruples the mileage of the original. Owners will be able to accomplish most of their daily errands without the gas engine ever kicking in, thanks to our 30-mile electric range. But it seamlessly changes from full battery mode to gas mode when needed. That's why Pacifica Hybrid is equipped with our 3.6-liter Pentastar gas engine, which sends power directly to the wheels, just like the regular models, so that it delivers an expected 530-mile gas and electric range without stopping. We put Pacifica batteries where the second-row stow-and-go tubs are. Then we gave the Hybrid incredibly comfortable but easy-to-remove second-row seats, so that the flat, spacious load floor is still possible. Again, for a vehicle built on no compromises, we couldn't compromise on interior capability. The 2017 Pacifica will be in dealer showrooms this spring, and the Pacifica Hybrid later this year, with an all-new architecture, new level of convenience, safety, connectivity, entertainment, cargo and passenger space unmatched by the competition, all wrapped in a stylish design that will bring pride of ownership to the minivan segment. a no-compromise offering, 8-passenger seating, or 80 miles per gallon. Only from Chrysler. Thank you.